Hello traders, today we will observe our previous analysis forecast and also we will find some buying opportunities which created were on Friday in Canadian dollar, in Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar. So let's start, and first of all I want to show you their results on oil. As you remember from the previous analysis, I told you about opportunities which were created in this HFT zone. And let's see a short part from my previous video. And what we see now, for today, this level is really very significant for traders. Also, it is matched with commercial level, which was established that week, as we have very significant changing of positions of hedgers and commercials. If you take attention to the oil, for the last 5 years, we never saw such strong bearish accumulation of hedge funds. The maximum was 377,000 longs, here 359,000 longs, but here we see that only 270,000 long position. So it is a record short, and this final increasement in their position, this short adding, is very significant on this level. So for sure I expect that from this level we can go to the upside, even break $95 per barrel. But if the price will break this HFT level and make a retest, we can have shorting opportunity here, and the price can go to the lower boundary. So traders, be very attentive with oil, because for day traders and swing traders, it will give good opportunities the next week. So as you see traders, at 10 o'clock in the morning, shorting scenario was realized and even exit HFTs were created, very peculiar here, because also stop losses which were situated here of long-term traders were hunted. Here market maker unloaded his position, and also we saw a pullback to volume level April 22. And then the continuation of the downside movement. Even here we got information from put options that big amount was bought, 250 contracts on the strike 85, and this volume on bottom told us about the potential correction from here. You know, the characteristic of volume is the same as it happened on the futures market, because these are points of emotional pressure. When the price goes to the downside and traders hedge their position in options or try to also make money in options to buy put options, and they are afraid that the price will go more downside. So as sellers of options are also market makers, they unload positions also from option sellings, and the best way to do this is when the price will go to the upside and break this price level in such a way. So as you see, then this position was also unloaded. Of course, these are my hypotheses during long-term observation of futures market movement and volume market analysis. It is not like absolute fact that it happens in such a way, but we need to explain to ourselves what happens on market, why the price goes in such a way. And really, their order flow analysis help us to find these causal relationships. So let's start our analysis from dollar index, and I think that now we reached a very hot point, as on Thursday stops were hunted here in these zones, because a lot of traders waited that dollar index started to fall, and when of course all these levels were broken,
stop losses were hunted, and on Friday we saw some involvement. I expect that the market is overbought here, and we can see some correction of the dollar index below this breakout level. Very strong delta on Friday. You see that was the record of market buys. Never before I saw such market buyers activity, but the result was not so strong as delta. So I think here a lot of limit sellers are situated, and I think that buyers will not be able to break this strong level from the first try. Moreover, I found some buying opportunities in Australian dollar. Here we see the divergence. Here sell HFT from level, but the price fixed above my cumulative delta level. So I expect that next week will be movement to the upside to this level, 0.6960. Other currencies such Canadian dollar also made such picture, selling HFT volume, very big volume, 269 contracts in this chain. And also I see that the price can go to the upside from here. I bought Canadian dollar previous week on this HFT, but unfortunately got a stop loss, and I think that I will try it the next week after this divergence asks delta but beat HFTs. This is also one of my strategies to trade such situations. I have a rule not to re-enter my positions, to act as a sniper, to have one shot, but if 5 days passed from my entry point, I can try this asset one more time. So really 5 days passed, and I will try to manage this buying opportunity the next week. And also New Zealand dollar. We see here not so obvious, but also divergence between volume delta and quantitative delta, which fell significantly on Friday in this HFT volume, and I think that from here also we can see some pullback. Also, traders, I want to show you corn because I hold a position here from the previous week, and really when this trend line, uptrend line, was broken, HFTs were created, and then retest this level was very important, and from this level market went to the downside, then also retested, also HFT were created. So a lot of involvements here, and after this I expect that the price will make the higher high, so it will return to the uptrend line and will go upside to make the higher high, to break this level. So this is my position for now, and I hope that it will realize in such a way. What about COT data? I don't see very significant changes in hedgers and fund positions, but the most interesting which I want to show you is Swiss franc. Here we see the big changing, almost in 5,000 contracts. I don't know how to interpret this information now because I don't see some entry points here, but in any way we can try to find some trading opportunities in this asset also the next week. So traders, if you like volume video analysis, please put the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope that the next week you will have a lot of good trading opportunities. See you on the other side next Sunday. Goodbye.